Have you ever felt like you're your own worst enemy when it comes to achieving your health and fitness goals? See, the good intentions are there, but the follow through, not so much. I'm Kristen Tinker, food addiction and weight loss expert. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 actions you can take today to stop sabotaging your health, happiness, and your weight loss goals. It happens all the time. So let's look at a few examples of self-sabotage. Let's get clear on that. Now, not all of these will apply, but some of them will, and you'll likely think of other ways that you are already sabotaging your life too. Each of them are rooted in the same issues. That's good news, because today I'm going to share ideas on how you can stop that self-sabotage cycle. I'm going to help you with this. So, let's say you vow to cook a healthy meal from the ingredients in your kitchen, but when dinner time rolls around, it seems like a lot of work. So you just end up ordering takeout instead, or maybe you go through that fast food drive-through on your way home from work. Maybe you tell yourself you'll go to the gym for a workout, but when the time comes, you tell yourself, I'm not in the mood, I'm too tired. Maybe you plan on going to bed at 10 o'clock so you can be rested for tomorrow, but then you get caught up in your favorite show. Maybe it's a series and you end up streaming it until midnight. If any of these scenarios ring true for you, you are not alone. I'm going to say that again. You are not alone. Why? Because almost all of us sabotage ourselves at some point or another. Yes, I do too. We skip workouts. We eat food that is counter to our goals. We don't get enough sleep, or you even go out for excess socializing with your friends too much. Sound familiar? Honestly, I'm also an expert at sabotaging my goals too, but I have to follow the same process to stay out of that cycle to maintain 35 pounds weight loss. That's the only way to do it. So the question you're asking yourself, how do I bust out of the self-sabotage cycle? I'm going to share with you the 5 R's. This is the system I want you to follow starting today to break that cycle. First R, recognize when it's happening. Get to know your patterns by listening to your thoughts. Look for your triggers in life, the situations, people, places that set off a pattern of survival responses so that you overeat, you overdrink, or you do any other unhealthy, unworthy action that causes you to get off track all the time. Ask yourself, are there times when you're triggered more than others? Have you gotten into some unproductive habits like nighttime snacking, overeating on vacation, drinking on the weekends? Try to look at these patterns without judging them. This is a no judgment zone. Just imagine that you're conducting a study on yourself and you're gathering evidence like a scientist. Okay, second R, get to the root cause, which I also call the real reason, there's the R, of why it's happening. This is a big one, and your answers might just change over time. You might not even know why these survival patterns took root, what the real reason is in the first place. It might be you have a fear of failure, maybe self-doubt. Maybe you're just bored all the time or lonely. Maybe you have self-esteem issues. Each of these are deeply rooted. There's a real reason, a belief system that's become so automatic in your thoughts, you probably don't even know it. And I see this when I work with my high-performing clients, my successful clients who are excelling in their careers, but then they share that they never succeed, or I can never make and meet personal goals. Well, that's crazy. This dichotomous relationship blows my mind, but it also shows the level of mental gymnastics that we use to create inaccurate thoughts about our lives, our situations in life, our real reasons for getting off track with health, even when our own lives present evidence that it's not true. When you know why it's happening, it can give you powerful information that will help you overcome it in the future. And this is what I do to help my clients, to get to their real reasons, those root causes to lose weight permanently. Okay, third R, reset your goals. Reset them into small, achievable benchmarks that you know you can reach. On a practical level, this will help break the self-sabotage cycle, and it will help you build confidence and motivation that you need to lose weight permanently. For example, instead of having a huge goal to exercise 5 days weekly for 30, 45, 60 minutes, well, instead just exercise for 10 minutes before work every day. Or maybe eat a serving of vegetables with every meal rather than trying to eat perfectly all day long. Go for a brisk walk instead of watching TV. Drink a glass of water upon waking instead of trying to drink a gallon of water daily. This is about resetting realistic goals by getting into action, committing to yourself to take that action, and then taking that action consistently so that it becomes as automatic as brushing your teeth and it becomes a part of your identity as a healthy person. Fourth R, reach out to an accountability partner. Reach out to a coach. They can help you create goals that set you up for success versus overreaching and gain that real traction once and for all. That's a practical, easy step to do. It's straightforward, and so is the next one. Fifth, remember that setbacks are opportunities to learn what works for you and what doesn't. Focus on progress, not perfection. Struggling to be perfect won't help you move closer to your goals. In fact, it can move you farther away from them because no one's perfect. I call this failure tolerance. Having high failure tolerance is to remember that making just 1% progress each and every day is actually the only goal. That you stop then caring about those little setbacks because you see this bigger picture of your life, your health, your happiness, and your weight loss as symptoms and products of reclaiming your energy, your power in life. Now, if you're a woman over 40 dealing with overeating and permanent weight loss, and you want to see if my private coaching could help you to stop yo-yo dieting so you can lose weight permanently for good, even if you've tried everything else, book a call to see exactly what the process looks like for you and if it's the right fit for your goals. Because you deserve health, happiness, and confidence too.